everybody, I'm Jammer, and welcome back to the Jammer HHA. This is a series where we showcase all the amazing creations and designs you guys have come up with in the community. Today we'll be touring the island paradise of Mugen, hosted by Matt. As a reminder, if you ever want to submit your island to a future episode of the HHA, join our community Discord. The link is in the description below. And before we make our way over to the island, perhaps consider subscribing. It's free, you can always change your mind later, and you of course expect tons more of Animal Crossing New Horizons content. So with that out of the way, Marshall, Jeremiah, you guys hold down the fort while I'm gone. Let's pack our bags and make our way to the island. Here we are at the island of Mugen. Did you guys see that flight in? Oh my gosh, that blew my mind. Anyways, we're here. Here's the entrance to the island. It looks like down at the end of the row, we've got the island representative, Matt. Wow, I am seriously I'm so blown away right now. Is this even Animal Crossing? I feel like him and I are playing entirely different games. Thank you, Matthias, for welcoming us to Mugen Island. Let's get the tour started. Making our way down to that epic entrance and dropped off. Oh, right here in front of Town Hall. Oh, it's just like right around the corner. That's interesting to actually do that for your entrance since, you know, Town Hall's so close. You kind of like wall it in with like the flowers and stuff that we got going on and the waterfalls to kind of feel like it's its own natural area, and then kind of like shoot out and go around to a town hall, even if it's like as close as it is to Dodo Airlines. Making our way across through the crossroads here, we go over our first Zen bridge to enter. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. It's like a little space area with the moon rocks, the literal moon, the space station stuff, the starry pattern on the ground. It's so cool. Making our way up, we enter. Oh my gosh. Like, are you guys seeing how unreal this island is? Over the Zen bridge, you get this amazing vista of the pink windflowers in the background. So pretty. Going right down the path with all of the pink flower petals here on the ground. Wow. Like, look at this. So here we are in a deep cedar forest up on top of the mountain to a... Are you joking me? This view is unbelievable. Like, the most amazing rainbow flower field with the variety of the terrain and the waterfalls. I'm speechless. I seriously, like, I don't even know what to say. It's just so beautiful. I gotta get a picture here. Are you joking me? Making way down and then across. We got a set of park benches here and another viewpoint here to check out the flower field. But down below we have the campsite area. A picnic table here. The tent for the campsite goes here. And oh, this is so cool. They have their own little area to play, of course, guitar at the campfire here. A lounger here to relax on. And I love the layering in the background, having the trees as well as like the pizza farm or the pizza cooker in the back. So now continuing our way across left through the forest here, another lookout point to the amazing garden down below. But let's continue our way down the steps here to entering a... Oh my gosh, look at these patterns on the pathways and this... Are you joking me? This is gorgeous. It's a Zen garden covered in sand and leaves here from the bamboo trees. You got ponds on either side. I love that it's all the way up to the coast too. So you got like the water coming just right over the horizon. Wow, this is just so beautiful. Continuing way down and going left, looks like we're at the Able Sisters. I like this. This is actually kind of cool, putting the street lamps in the middle of the road and using these little like diamonds to kind of line the path. Going north with, oh my gosh, two amazing fossil structures on either side, the T-Rex, of course, the Spinosaurus, to entering, of course, the museum district. Off on the right here, you've got, this is amazing. It's a lounge area for butterflies. That's so fun. You know, having the fossils line the back, keeping that museum aesthetic. Wow. Then, of course, off on the right, we've got the fish area with the sharks, the coelacanth, the tuna. That's super awesome. Heading back down to like the main courtyard area where the other shops are. On the right here, of course, we got Nook's Cranny, kind of mirroring what we had on this other side of the Able Sisters, and a little parlor here to get some fortune cookies. Down below, though, it looks like we're entering a diner, cafe. Oh, it's like a just giant shop area. Here on the right, there's like, this is like the fancy dining area with like the wedding tables and chairs. It's like a very fancy high-end restaurant. This is like where the waiting staff will like seat you to your table, you know? And then here on the left, of course, you got like the bar scene of it. So if you're not gonna get a full table, you can sit here, order a drink. Dude, the flowers and all the bushes matching in this entire town is so beautiful. So let's make our way back to the courtyard of the main street and start heading south this time. Down the steps here, so it looks like we're entering back where we started, where like it was the space area, but let's go across this bridge here on the left. In the background, of course, you see the diner we were just in, and as we go across these double bridges, you see all the lit flower lamps. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Okay, I can't even speak. Look at this. Look at this. The entrance to the player's home is unreal. What an epic entrance. Literally 2 levels of elevation, more waterfalls than you can even count, and the front yard looks just insane. All the purple and blue roses, the flower benches, everything just like, I'm running out of words. I'm running out of words to say how beautiful this place is. So let's take a tour inside of Matt's home. Oh, this is so cool. So of course, the front room is a den room. You can hang up your clothes here, put in your umbrella here on the left and right. Oh, that's amazing. You got the TV with your Switch right here in the front. Either side having, oh, I like this, using the trophy. Oh my gosh, this is like a trophy corner of all sorts of trophies. The plaques on the wall. But what I was saying is I love how the bookcase and the trophy cabinet like complement one another. This is just such a cozy feeling room. Over here on the left, oh, this is cool. It's like a workbench area. I love it with all the cogs and stuff on the walls. You got like the tool benches and stuff. Wow, this just feels like so worked in and like messy, but I love this aesthetic. It's so unique because I really haven't seen many like workbench area rooms. But this totally works with like the lighting for what you're working on. Wow, this is super cool. Over here on the right is a kitchen. Oh, how fun. Man, I love the addition of the flowers and stuff to add a little bit of color, because otherwise it's, it's the grays and the wood textures, but like this flower bucket, as well as like the spice rack and the little basket of flowers here, really like tie the room together. Taking a peek in the back room, we've got a bedroom. Oh, the cityscape background. I love this. The TV, of course, your computer area here in the room. You got your Switch right by bedside, so you can play at night. Your mirror, so you can get ready in the morning. I love that all like the plants and stuff are like, the vases are like matching the rest of the aesthetic of the room. Like everything's themed to like, the dark tones and black, with the purples and the blues and the black desk, chair, cabinets in the back. It all comes together. Oh, this is cool. It's so simple, but like using the telescope to look out to the cityscape off afar. Heading down to the basement. Oh, how fun! Of course, it's an arcade area with not only your cabinets of stuff of games on the right here. You got in the middle area, the middle section, where you play pool as well as foosball. But I love this. This is super cool because it's like, it's the live performance set area where like you and your friends would listen to like the live musician playing in the area. And I didn't even realize, I noticed that some of the stuff on the wall was music albums and stuff, but also the addition of using the villager posters to kind of just make it feel like, it's just one of those like bar arcade kind of things where it just has like a clutter of tons of stuff hanging on the wall. How fun is this basement? And finally, the upstairs. What is going on in here? This is so cool. Look at all these custom pattern clothes and like the faces of each character up on the walls and stuff. Wow. The amount of work that this room alone has with all the custom patterns and stuff like that, so cool. Now that we've taken a tour of the house, let's continue our way through the tour of the rest of the island. We got a sneak peek of some of the stuff here on the left, and I'm assuming that's where we're gonna be going next, to the moon bridge, as I want to call it. That's so gorgeous. I couldn't even imagine what it would look like at night. Off on the left, we've got gold and black roses all around, and oh wow, what a unique use of like the small beach here, with like the gong, the 2 buildings on either side using like all the pink flowers and stuff with the lanterns and whatnot. It's really, it's such a small space, but this fits so perfectly in this area. Following the rose path and hopping across the river. I already saw this in the distance. Mermaid Cove. How gorgeous is this? Using just a ton of these to row your entrance entirely in. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize these all came in this custom pattern. This is so pretty. It's like so beautiful, especially with like the little custom patterns of like the smaller shells all around and stuff. It's like I said, it's literally a magical mermaid cove. Heading south, we've got first this area here on the beach. Wow, you know, I've never seen a beach been used like this before. This is actually really unique. Having like the lit palm trees, of course, the lighthouse in the back, but actually using the benches as well as like the fountain to kind of make it like a beach kind of courtyard area. Oh, and of course, we've got the rock garden. Gotta fit that in the town somewhere. But south of that, it looks like we're entering oh, this is so fun. It's like a market street area, each with like a different design for the shop. So here's like a fortune teller's booth with the Wheel of Chance. Here's a fruit stand. Here's like an area where you can get like books and cartography table. Here's of course your garden stand. This is a lot of fun, having each stall like themed to their own style. Oh, and I almost didn't even notice in the background on the upper level, you can see each stall continues to have inventory up on the top shelf as well. That's so cool. Going left here and down to the beach. Wow. This is so pretty. Using the white wood tiles as well as like each table using like the white birch colors, the blues and the pinks, like, oh, it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. So now that we're back here by town hall, by this crossroad, we're finally going to start touring this side of the island, which looks to be the start of the villager neighborhood. Each villager having a little side yard, totally personalized with their own flower gardens, as well as different furniture items. Like, of course, like the jock kind of stuff here with the ice and the protein shake. You got the football laying here on the side. Oh, this one's really cool too, with like the outdoor puzzle area. This feels like this would be something you'd actually have on an outdoor deck, you know, like the cushioned seats and stuff like that. This villager here having like an outdoor ping pong table. That's so fun. So if you make your way up and around, look, this is the other row of villager homes. There's an outdoor library for the villager to sit in. Oh, I love how personalized every single house feels. It feels like it really feels like a different villager living in each home. Going north here on the beach, it looks like we're entering, oh, it's like a little seaport fish area where like someone could man the shop there and like sell fish and stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I see. Yeah, where you can like buy bait as well as like other aquatic fish that were caught for the day. That's a lot of fun. Here's like the little waiting room across the way. Going north to this beach. Oh, of course. It's a fisherman's beach right next to the shop, of course. You can sit here on one of the seats and just have your cast out your line out into the sea. When you're off taking a break, you can go to the lawn chairs here, crack open a cold one, hang out with your buddies, put your fish in the coolers here. And then north of that, actually, you've got where you can actually cook the fish you caught. And of course, you have to have them out to dry somewhere, but that's so funny. Wait a second. Is there a secret passage this way? Oh, how cool. Secret passage to this Red's Smuggler Beach. So continuing down from the villager neighborhood area, we're off here by the pier where there's a couple of towels here on the beach. A picnic area where you can sit on a pillow and watch the waves crash in. More lawn chairs, as well as a sandcastle with the shovel, of course, to accent, because that's how you built it, of course. Then on the left here, that's so cool. It's, of course, a surfboard rental shack. But look at having the shark in there as well as like the wanted sign is so funny to have like a little personality to this surfboard rental shop. So here's the bottom row of the villager neighborhood area, the other 3 homes left that we haven't shown off. And the beach in front of that is a resort beach with a bunch of sun tanning booths, you know, the coconut drinks to boot. Oh, and even a hot tub here right on the beach. Oh, you got changing booths as well as some more hot tubs right here on the beach. Of course, that makes so much sense. And then, actually, I really like this, having the trash cans, because, you know, you gotta properly dispose of your garbage when you're on the beach. No littering allowed. So that's it. That is the full tour of Mugen. And of course, as always, we have to do official rating time. Your town gets a speechless out of 10. Congratulations. I couldn't even formulate into words how amazing this town is. The terraforming, the flowers, every single flower garden so perfectly color suit and matched. It's unbelievable. So thank you so much to Matt for giving us a tour of here in this island. Quickly here, if you want to see a map of the full town of Mugen, here you go. Here is all the terraforming. Wow, it feels so massive of a town. I like seriously could get lost in it forever. So thank you again for Matt for letting us tour his town again. Let's head back to the HHA to round out this episode. And we're back! So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a big awesome like. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe for tons more on Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you want to submit your island to a future episode of the Jammer HHA, like I mentioned before, join our community Discord. The link to that is in the description below. Beyond that, it's a great place to find friends to play Animal Crossing with, trade items, turnips, villagers. There's tons of people over there that would be happy to play Animal Crossing with you, so I highly encourage you to check it out. Be sure to follow me on Twitter to keep up with everything we do here. And as a reminder, we live stream this game every weekend right here on YouTube Live, Saturdays and Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I hope you guys come on by. So I think that's about everything for me for now. Thanks again, guys, so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!